Hi again, in this lecture I'll show you how to make a country by population map. I will be showing population of each country through graduated colors. So we'll think about a range of colors to represent population from low to high. And we have that piece of information in our wall.json file, which is stored in this pop 2005 attribute. So pop 2005 means population from 2005, which is quite old, but it shouldn't be a problem for educational purposes. So let's get back to the code. And the way to change the color of those polygons, because by default we have this green color, and there's also transparency on the polygons. You can see the base map on the background. And so to change that, you need to access the style function argument. But I have messed something here from the previous lecture, which could cause some problems later. This doesn't have to be in round brackets, so delete that. And one here as well. So we have 1, 2, 3 open brackets and 3 closing brackets. Now it should be fine. So we need to add another argument to GeoJSON. This is the first argument, so data is the first argument, which ends in here. So add there another style function argument, and you can actually break the line in here. You are free to break lines in Python when the expression is inside brackets, round brackets, square or curly brackets. So in this case, this expression is inside brackets, so we are able to break it. And it's good to break it at the comma. So style function equals to. Now this expects a lambda function. Lambda functions are just like functions, normal functions, but they are written in single lines of code. For instance, let's say L equals to lambda. This is a lambda function, x in power of 2. Oh, sorry, I had a typo there. Not lambda, but lambda. Okay, another typo. All right. So L is a function here, just like you'd have a normal function, and then you can call L. You can pass a value like 5, and that will return 5 in power of 2. So as you can see, you can write the function in one single line, and this can also be useful in other cases like this one in here that you'll see in just a bit. So lambda x. This also allows you to write anonymous functions. So this function now, it doesn't have a name. Like here, I assigned a name to this function because I needed to call it later. But this one here, we don't need to call it later, so you don't need to give a name. So here, the syntax would be correct if I do just like that. So let's go ahead and do this. Fill color with a capital C, lowercase f, uppercase C, and that should be in quotes. Let's say yellow. Now if you want, you can leave it like that. So save the script. Exit the Python shell and execute the script. The execution went fine. Let me check the map, reload. And you'll see that the colors of the polygons changed to yellow. So that's how you can change the attributes of your JSON file. So to say, basically you add another, you add this attribute, which is not in the JSON file. If you search for it, you'll find nothing. And so Now you can play around with this by adding conditionals inside this dictionary, such as if x properties pop 2005 is less than, let's say, 10 million. So 10, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So what I'm doing here is I'm saying that set yellow to fill color if X represent the feature, a JSON feature here. So if the properties, actually if the pop 2005 attribute of this attribute, which is here, this is pop 2005. I know this is a bit complicated. Let me toggle software wrap. So now I have all the text wrapped here in the view, and here pop 2005 is actually part of this dictionary up to here. So this dictionary, these are a set of properties. This dictionary is the value of this key, of the properties key. So what that means is that, we are accessing the value of the properties key using this syntax, which is known in Python. Meanwhile, X properties, what that is X here represents features. So you are accessing properties from features. And on the background, this is a bit of a black box. But volume, what volume will do is it will go through all the features of all the polygons, and it will check if the value of pop 2005 is less than 10 million. And if it is, then it will set this this color to fill color attribute. That's more or less about it. I think it's better to put this green. So if it's less than 10 million, put it green. Else orange if between 10 million. Do the same thing here. Properties. Actually, you can break the code in here. So properties pop 2005. And let's put here 20 million. So these are just arbitrary numbers. You can put everything that you want, but that will affect how your polygons are classified, are colored. So for population between 10 million and 20 million, we'll get orange colors. Else red. So everything above 10 million will be colored as red. Okay, let me save this, and I hope this will work. No errors. Reload. We have US colored in red because it has a population of higher than 20 million people, and yeah, this seems to be working fine. Portugal has a population of around 12 or 15 million people, I'm not sure. So it's in the middle range of our classification algorithm. And yeah, that's more or less about it. And if you like, you can ask questions, and I'll be happy to help you, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks.